Well, howdy. It's late at night. It's not late at night. It's actually only about 4 something, but I feel like it's late at night because I have had the worst few days. I go between gallbladder and Gerd and Gerd and gallbladder. I don't know what's acting up, but something is. And I can't get in to see my doctor because she's quarantined. She's a geriatric doctor. It's just a mess. Drinking water. Doing things I can to make myself feel better. We'll see how that goes. Yesterday was really a bad day. Today's been okay. And I think one of the things that compounds it is the fact that Chris has a customer, and the customer texted him last week and said, I think I ate something, I think it's food poisoning, and I'll let you know how I feel later. And Chris texted back and said, I hope you feel better, let me know, I can come tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. And he gets a text at like 7 o'clock that night. Now, this was 8 in the morning, and at 7 o'clock that night, he gets a text from the husband that said, my wife passed away. Like, she died. And Chris had always compared this couple to us, the way he and I are. And today he went to go help this man finish up the work that he had been commissioned to do. And the guy said she was up and down all night, and then she woke up, or she had gotten a little bit of sleep, and then she still wasn't feeling better, and she was getting weaker. So he called the rescue squad and tried to get her in the shower before the rescue squad came, and she said, I'm just too weak to do it. So he got her back in bed, and when he got her back in bed, the phone rang, or the doorbell rang, and it was the rescue squad who let him in, and their bedroom's just right off the front door. And when the rescue squad got in there, she had already passed away. We don't number our days, do we? Just make sure that your soul's right where it needs to be. It's kind of creepy. But, you know, God numbers our days. That's the way it is. That's just the way it is. So me, suffering from anxiety, last night I was sure that I would never live to see my grandchildren, but today I'm doing much better. Thank you. But if you want to send up a little prayer for me, that would be fine also. So anyhow, what do I have to show you? I got Wyatt's birthday present along with the Hoppity Hops. For all 3 of them, we bought Hoppity Hops. I bought him a 4-year-old, but he's going to be 5, smartwatch. An iTouch smartwatch that he's going to be able to play games on and learn how to tell time and set alarms and connect to a computer and record sounds and take pictures. And Wyatt is very technical, so I think he's going to enjoy that. That was Wyatt's gift. And I also bought him a shirt from Nordstrom. I always shop at Nordstrom Rack because you get really high quality clothes. I'm not sponsored, but Nordstrom Rack, if you want to sponsor me, feel free. Anyhow, got this cute shirt. Isn't that adorable? And it doesn't have the original price, but I know that I did not pay as much as it would have been had I shopped at Nordstrom, but it was a very nice shirt. And he is starting kindergarten in the fall. So, those were 2 gifts for Wyatt. An acquisition, yes. I got some scrubby yarn. Lift this up. This was from Mary Maxim, I believe. I got 2 of the Iran Irish tweed. I'm hoping to do a couple hats with pom-poms on it for 2 of the girls that would wear pom-poms on their hats. There might be 3 girls that would wear pom-poms on their hats, but 2 that I am sure of would wear. No, there's 3. There's 3. And then I got some of the Mary Maxim Scrub It. I'm going to try to make some scrubbies with it. I found a pattern that I think I want to use. Books this week. Audiobook I finished, Be Still My Soul by Nancy Guthrie. And it was really good, but it talked about looking at death, which didn't help the anxiety at all. It made several good points, but it just was not what I guess maybe it was what I needed to hear, but I don't know. It was just, what's God trying to tell me? Should I go be picking out the urn? So the other book I finished was Bryson City Tales by Walt Larimore. And I have been to Bryson City a couple times. I love Bryson City. I would move to Bryson City. It's in the Smoky Mountains, right near Cherokee, right near the Tennessee border. And it's about his adventures of becoming a doctor in that city. And I found out that there are there's 3 or 4 more books that he has written about Bryson City that are now in my queue. I highly recommend this book. It is just wonderful. This was a great book. Loved it. What else have I been doing this week? I finished Bag O' Days Charlotte, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. She kind of wore it this way. You know, the pattern was intriguing because I really wanted to learn how to do front post, back post, double crochets, and this is all front post, back post, double crochets. So she kind of wears it like this with a pin right here, and I think that's what I would do. It's fine. I used it with some of the hand-dyed wools that I had gotten last year. So there you have it. Put a nice little pin. My mother-in-law gave me a lot of nice pins, as did my aunt. So I can put it right there. And I also finished another hat for Hats Not Hate. This one is a slouchy hat. Can you see the hat not hate? There you go. It's a slouchy hat. Hat not hate. I only have 1 more to do. Very easy pattern. This was from Bag O' Day Crochet, as was this pattern. I'm going to link her below. Works in progress for the week. On a side note, I heard that beauty salons might be opening up on Tuesday. And so I need to email my hairdresser and say, I want to be first in line. Okay. Now, this is from Premier. I wrote the yarn I'm using on this is Premier. Don't know where that came from. Premier Anti-Pilling Everyday Medium 4 Colorway Cream. This is what I'm using. And I am making a baby blanket for grandbaby number 6, due in September. And I'm going to get, it's the Tiramisu pattern by Posy Gets Cozy. And it's a free pattern on Ravelry, which hopefully I will link below. And then I'm going to put a big rose in the side of it. The nursery will be in pinks and greens and pretty bright colors, and so I was going to do a gray one like I did for Josie, but I decided against that, to go with the white and put a big boulder pink with boulder green flowers on the side for the baby nursery. And the animal of choice for the nursery is a giraffe. So, got a giraffe here. Now, on to my Anne of Green Gables trellis shawl. I have done, I just broke a fingernail. Just one more reason why the spas need to open. Just saying. Here is what I have gotten done so far on the trellis shawl. I am working on the colorway right now. Let me see what it is called. I think it's called Lake of Shining Waters. That's this colorway. Let me show you. Oh dear, where'd the little ball go? No, it's in here. No, it is. There it is. Lake of Shining Waters. So, I mean, of course it's not blocked, so it doesn't look awesome. But there it is. I cannot wait to wear this shawl. I think it's going to be fabulous. I love working with this yarn. It is from 6 and 7 fiber. And they have all kinds of wonderful yarns. It's Milo base 75%, merino, Milo base 75%, merino 25% nylon. And each mini skein is 20 grams. So there you have it. I think after Shining Waters, my next color will be maybe this one, and then no, maybe not, I don't know. No, the next colorway will be this one, and that one I think is called A World Where There Are Octobers. And then this one is called Carrots. And then after that I will do this one called Bosom Friend. And this one called maybe Puff Sleeves, I think. My friend Kathy sent these to me because she sent, all the names of them. I'm not sure what this one is. I will have to find out. But I know this is Avonlea, and that's what will end the scarf. Is Avonlea, and I positively love this color. So there are my updates for this brief length of time. Nice, sweetie. Very nice.
There we are. What's up?
Did you sanitize the shower?
Yep, sanitize everything.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh my, if you only lived in my house. The things you would see or the things you don't want to see. Anyhow, I hope you all are having a great week. Like I said, if you think about it, prayers and good thoughts my way. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, like and subscribe, be our friends, and I will catch you